Hey guys, what is going on? It is Tamika from Goddess of Fire Tarot 128. We are going to do, I thought I turned that off. We're going to do a reading using this deck. And maybe this deck, I'm going to see how this works. But I was transferring some things from like my bedroom to my office. And I found these three cards. Now the deck that I typically use was down here. So I was like, okay, so these three cards, what does this mean? This is a message. So there's something to do with June, or a Saturday in June, or just a Saturday in general. This Saturday could have been the 5th. Yeah, the Saturday could have been the 5th. June also encompasses the zodiac signs Gemini and Cancer. So Gemini and Cancer could be significant. There could be something significant for a Libra in June, or Libra energy talks about partnerships, relationships, partnerships, like business partnerships, romantic partnerships. This is friendships. This is family, like all type of partnerships. It also speaks to justice in terms of the tarot deck. The scales are balancing. Now this 5 card is significant because when I was doing a really significant reading, a bunch of these, well, a few of these cards, the wax from one of my candles spilled all over them. So it's significant to me in terms of spiritual energy. So there could be some spiritual justice that is coming to play that started in June or next year. 2025 June could be significant. 5 is a number that speaks to change. It speaks to conflict. It speaks to competition. So there could be some type of conflict or competition with regard to some justice in June. Libra is an air energy. Air signs speak to communication. Someone could have gotten some communication in June or on a Saturday with regard to some type of conflict with regard to justice. Libra is also associated with Venus, so this could be a romantic situation. The Empress, it could deal with a mother or a maternal figure. This could be your wife, the mother of your child, a grandmother. This could be a neighbor who had a maternal, that gave you some type of maternal nurturing while you were growing up. Okay, so that's all I have for right now. We're going to do so we're going to do these cards today, right? But I'm going to split them in 3 piles, and then we'll get the messages. You'll see. I tried it the other day, and I got a message about someone in a car accident. Something about having to go to the ER. There were 3 people or a group of people involved. I think these people were going off to, like, they were in low vibrational energy. They were going off an energy of anger. We're not doing that because we're supposed to be doing it the new way. But something could be, removes physical pain. I just said someone had to go to the ER. 174 hertz could be good for any type of physical or energetic pain someone is feeling. Throat chakra with grief. Someone is talking about how much pain they're in, how much suffering they're going through. Someone could be having conversations about the accident and how it happened. All right, so we're doing this just so we can mix them all up. So we're gonna do 1, 1, and then 1. All right. So the way we're going to do this, I'm going to take this one, ID, something about someone's identification number. So that could do with a driver's license number, or an identification number for work, maybe a work ID, IDN. So we got 1, 2, 3. Now we gotta go to this one again. Sorry. So something about DNA. This could be very significant. So Brown reminds me of nature, also reminds me of court proceedings. So there could be something significant about some DNA with regard to a court case. We have January is significant. Monday is significant. March is also significant. Maybe the 13th is significant. Something about end, I-end, like A-N-D. Something and something. January and March. With regard to an ID or driver's license number. Okay. So we have Y, D-I-Y. Oh, look at a national. Something that's national, worldwide. Look. DIY, do it yourself, ID. Someone made a driver's license number, or maybe they knew someone in the DMV and they did something sneaky with regard to a driver's license. Someone with DIY, with do it yourself, did something with regard to DNA. So someone could have, maybe, I don't know, how do you change the DNA? Like maybe someone typed up the information. So it could be that someone like knew someone who worked in a DNA place. I know this is sound crazy, but someone knew someone that worked in a DNA place and they gave fraudulent information. They did it themselves at their own computer. Look, someone is ashamed of doing that. They know that what they did was really jacked up. An ID and with the DNA. Do it yourself. Number 4 is significant with shame. Maybe someone did it 4 times. Maybe January 4th or March 4th is significant. Maybe like this is an apartment number, A4, 4A. And something and blank and something. I don't know. So we got those 3. Number 4 again. So you could be seeing number 44. Someone could be could be 44. 44 talks about stability and abundance. It talks about protection. Someone is ashamed of their stability, ashamed of where they came from. Number 4 brown card, talks about like nature, dirt, getting it from the dirt. DNA, getting it from the dirt. Someone is ashamed of someone for doing something with some DNA. Or someone did something with some DNA who is now feeling the shame. Oh, blank and blank. It could be like who, if this is a paternity type of issue, this is blank and blank. Could be the father. Another A. The 4A is very significant. Look, 4A, 4A. Yellow. Something about a fly. Yellow. A DA, something about a district attorney. A district attorney is involved with a DNA case, or someone using some fake identification. Maybe this took place in March and January. Someone's birthday could be in March and January. Maybe someone turned 44 this past March or past January. December. So we have January, March, January, and December. Something is significant about these months with regard to this AA. Something about maybe AAA or Alcoholics Anonymous. Maybe someone has to take some type of DNA work for this program. Something about these months could have to do with meetings with regard to the Alcoholics Anonymous. 4 a.m. could be significant. Isn't that a song, 4 a.m.? That's with cheating. Oh, DNA and cheating. The number 3 with DIY and feeling shame. January 3rd, March 3rd, December 3rd, and this is like the 3rd and the 4th. So like maybe someone had sex with someone. Like if there were like 2 possibilities, they had sex with them like within the same couple of days, a day or 2 from each other. Someone is really, I don't know. It could be 3 different people. Something about 34 or 43. The letter Z is significant. Z is something, the end of something. YZ. Maybe the first person was not the father that they tested if there were 3. And then YZ, that's the end of the alphabet. It's like, this is the end of the list. These 2 have to be it. It's surrounded by the shame. It's a lot of brown here. Something about an X. So this could really have something to do with court. The court date could be on the 4th. This could have to do with child support. Could have to do with an X. And these are right. Wait, don't regard. Yeah, it's regarding DNA and a court test, a court date. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, X, Y, Z. Don't, whatever. We all got our little things. Confident. Someone was confident that maybe someone was going to be the father. Someone was confident that their ex was going to be the father. Or the ex is confident that they are the father. Number 7, 74, 47 is significant. 7A, December 7th, January 7th, March 7th. If there are like 3 people, whatever month it was that this happened, then it was like maybe someone had sex with 2 people on the same day, and then a couple of days later had sex with somebody else. And they wanted to say that the X was the, I don't know. X, Y, Z, the end of the, like the 3, X, Y, Z. Alright, we got this one. The letter I, crooked letter, crooked letter, crooked letter I. Somebody could have a crooked penis. Came to my head. Not that I wasn't before, but I'm just going to now say what comes to my head. An AI. Someone could have used the AI technology for something. Something to do with December, January, with the DIY project. Do it yourself. Someone was there. Like, if this is someone who works in the DMV and they were doing something with IDs, or this is someone who works in some type of facility where they do testing and they were able to forge some type of documents, or maybe they confiscated the real documents and then made fake documents. The person at the DMV was acting as an entrepreneur within its own, like, the corporation that it worked for, the facility, the institution. They were acting upon their own interests. I-44. This one. So 0. $70, $40, $30 could be significant. The 30th of January, March, or December could be significant. 37, 73. Did we say 43, 34? What else are we having? The letter K. Something about a key. This reminded me of a key. So if this is a key, this could be someone that has like a lot of fake IDs. If this has to do with, because there are different things going on here. So someone has a key maybe to a lockbox or a security box or something that holds information. Maybe someone got a hold of a key, and now this is why someone is feeling ashamed or feeling shame, because someone found out some information. Someone could have, with the Z, someone could have been asleep on something, but now they're awake because this key brings answers. Another X. 2 X's next to the... So maybe there was a significant other and 2 X's that were involved in this DNA thing. The 3 birth dates, January, March, and December. I mean, that would be odd. But it could be the birth months of the 3 individuals. It could be, like, this is a reading for a lot of people, so maybe the situation deals with somebody's birthday could be in January, someone's birthday could be in March, someone's could be in December. Like, whatever child is affected by this. And so look, 2 X's. 2 people were X'd out. So now there's only 1. So maybe a K was X'd out and a Z was X'd out. Or something to do with 44 was X'd out. 47 was X'd out, or 74. Maybe this is the year someone was born, 74. Number 3. So yeah, look, awakened intuition. Someone started to realize that something wasn't right. And with regard to, maybe a child started to look like the other parent, like the real parent. I don't know, maybe it was something that, oh, you know what I get with stuff like this, that people just really don't, with eggs, look, you come from eggs, yeah, you know, your moms and stuff, where people do stuff like this, and like your kid will grow up thinking that one person is their dad and it's someone else, and they have a whole dad and a whole other family that they haven't connected with. And you know the likelihood of somebody messing around with someone in their family simply because they don't know that they're family. It's like a very selfish act. Very selfish. So sacral chakra, like I can't make this up. Sacral chakra speaks to your kundalini energy, your sexual energy, your creative energy. Someone was very creative and trying to cover something up, and they awakened to this energy here. They awakened to the lies with regard to paternity. Something was artificial. Something about artificial insemination. I don't know how that equates. Did I do this right? I don't know. So this should be this one here. So we have the letter F. It's going to come out the way it's supposed to come out. If there's a question mark with regard to the sacral energy, and because someone's intuition is awakened, they're like, wait a minute, something is not right. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It's just not right. Throat chakra, and someone is speaking up about it now. Hey, this is not right. It makes me think of Martin. He was like, I'm not right. I'm not right. I'm not right. Someone's mother is feeling this way. I'm going to get another set, but I need to move these because they're in the way. So we have the letter L, XL, extra large. This also could be a car. Someone's intuition is waking up to maybe the X's have an L and a K as their initials, maybe a Z. April or Thursday is significant. So we have Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday out here. Look, see that, I guess for some people it could have been like Monday you slept with one person, Wednesday you slept with another person, Thursday you slept with another person. I don't know. No, look, this number 5 is coming back out. There's some type of conflict. This has to do with spiritual energy. Something is changing. There's a major change that is coming and is affecting this awakening of someone's intuition is causing conflict with regard to something with April and the sacral energy and an X. The letters K, the letters L. Sacral energy also affects this letter F and this throat chakra. I'm doing a reading. It also affects this. I lost my train of thought. We're at 23 minutes. Okay. So there's definitely a conflict. And it's really, because we have at least 4 of the cards out here that got messed up with the candle wax. Something was hot. Something is melting. It's like, you know that saying where they say to heal yourself so that you don't bleed on the people around you. It's like that energy. Like whatever it is going on that happened here is bleeding on everything else. Number 2 is significant. 52. I'll do the numbers afterwards. There's something to do with a 5 and a 2 with regard to this energy here. Libra came back out. Look at that. They're both in the same row. Something about justice, and we said Libra has to do with Venus energy, relationships and partnerships with the sacral energy. There was a couple and someone else went outside of that couple. I mean, and with the 5 and 7 next to this This person could have been very promiscuous. And we talked about Libra being about communication. Someone wants to talk about this relationship, or you are talking about this. You're having conversations about this information that has been found out. The ifs. Someone wants to know about the ifs. Something about hair is significant. Dude. These came from... So these would have came from the same pile, but they were not together, these two. And this one came from the middle pile. You see how I say that this shit is magical? This shit is magical, yo. Oh my God. Something happened in June. And look at all the months that are out here. December, January, March, April, June. Something about Megan. I thought Megan's Law. So I don't know how that's significant to anyone. Oh my God, this is so fucking dope. And they all came out on the bottom row. The bottom row was like the foundation of something, how something started, where the seed was planted. The seed was planted with regard to an L, something to do with April and a Thursday. Conflict with regard to two, a relationship or a decision. Someone, it could be a Libra, or could that be just that has to do with justice. We need to have these conversations about this shit here. Something about June or Saturday. So we got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday down here. Oh my God. Like, I'm glad that we were all here to see this. Somebody could be extra, extra large. Oh, maybe like a size 44. That's big, right, for dudes in the pants area. A size 44. These could be addresses as well. Yes, no one.
Sorry. Just turn the car because I hear a motor. Oh, sorry.
You didn't come here the last time and knock?
I did, but I had no ears. If you were talking
I said I was doing a reading.
I couldn't hear what the TV's extremely loud.
Okay.
My bad.
Mhm. Did you check to see if the car was in the driveway?
I didn't want to check. I thought the car was just on. Like, you had it on.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. A defendant. Someone is... Oh, you can't even see the words. Defendant. I'm sorry. I've lost where I was. I could be so short-tempered. I try not to be. I don't mean to be. But I can get... if I'm in the middle of doing something and like I got focus on it and you interrupt me, I can get an attitude. I could be attitudinal. And sometimes it's just like, I live in a house full of men, boys. So sometimes it's like that. Can you tell me where the scissors are? Oh, they're on the table in the living room, in the dining room, on the right hand corner, next to the such and such. And this is with all of them, except the cat. Yeah, except the cat. So I'm like, do I really have to go down there and find this thing? Oh, no. Let me go look again. Rewind. Rewind. Oh, that makes me think of reverse. That's not good. That's not good. Whenever I think of reverse, I don't know if you ever, I just said it in my last video. I don't even think it got any views, so you probably didn't hear me say this. But when I hear reverse, it makes me think of, and I remember the name of the movie, It's a Wonderful Life. So in A Wonderful Life, they said that if you hear a bell, it means that angels got their wings. And when I hear reverse, that means that someone has gotten a reversal. And if I hear reverse, then it's probably a bad reversal. Well, I just heard reverse, so maybe it wasn't bad, because it's usually reverse. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm trying to see if anything else sticks out to me, and nothing really. I don't see any names out here. I don't really say, are there any states? I don't think I see any states. No, not that I know. Something about an axe. Somebody's getting cut from something. Daxing. I know I've heard them talk about that, and something about a wife. Daxing, I've heard them talk about that online or something, but I don't know what that means. Daxing. Alright, so this is the information we got from here. Let's see if we can get a couple of these cards. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You are different. Melt the candle. Someone needs help. And I talked about the candle with the wax falling all over. Something to do with something with cord, with all these brown cards. Someone needs to cut the cord, or is cutting the cord. It's time for someone to collect. Someone to stop collecting. Stop collecting child support for a child that isn't someone else's. I don't know if I want to use these. I think I want to use these little brown ones. Karma. Someone is getting their karma next to the awakened intuition, next to the sacral chakra. Someone is feeling cold, feeling left out of something. Someone is turning their back on someone. Maybe a child's turning their back on their parent, protecting themselves. Oh, look, protect is out here twice. This deck here is just a couple of cards that I printed off of the internet. And this when I printed these, or these actually, all three, the ink was kind of low. So they came out different, not so bright, not so vibrant. But this one, this protect. So these are in yellow. Something about yellow and protect, connect. Protect the connection, or protect themselves from a connection. Protecting themselves from this karma with regard to this connection. See, this umbrella here looks green. It looks green here, it looks green here. Then it has these orange chakra color energies. But if you look on this card, it's like blue. And then there's a lighter blue. And then there's a green and fuchsia colors. Protecting themselves from showing, I don't know, love. Protecting their feelings. Someone's karma is that someone is going to protect themselves from them. Say if this is a parent, choose. Someone is choosing themselves. So if this is a parent that lied about a paternity, this child may leave the parent and protect themselves. And that will be the parent's karma for the lies that they told for. And I mean, if you're out there doing a thing like that, that's your business. That's your burden to carry if it becomes a burden for you. But it's the lie that that brought about these difficult changes that need to happen. This lie, it's like you lied to me about something as precious as my father. I didn't grow up with this man. I didn't get to know him. I didn't get to love him. He didn't go to my events. I didn't get to know his parents or his siblings, aunts and uncles and cousins that I didn't get to grow up with. And not that maybe I didn't grow up with someone a family that was giving or loving, but you took away that opportunity for me to have a bond and a connection with my own bloodline. Justice. This is your karma. This person is protecting themselves from a connection that they feel does not serve them. And this is why this person is going cold. Turning their back. Taking a break. And this was destined. And you know why it was destined? Because the fates work in a way that is intricate. Like this was always going to be found out. It's the way the hand was played. Let's just say that. It was the way the hand was played. Okay, so we're going to get some other cards. Duda day. What do we have at the bottom of these? The letter R. Look, that RL keeps coming out. We can't be friends because I'm still in love with you. And guilt. Someone is feeling guilty. What other song did they have? RL with Next. Butter Love. You got the love that I want. You got the love that I need. And Too Close. You making that man's penis close when you dancing too close to him. So look at that. The shift. You're bringing a shift in this energy. And it's shifting the position of his penile organ. Sorry. Not sorry. That's how things work around here. This is exactly just how they work. Do we want to get any other cards? 417 hertz may also be significant or helpful, helps facilitate change. So we at 174 that helps take away physical pain. And now we have 417 that helps facilitate change, that 5 energy, that spiritual energy. Someone needs to make a change on a spiritual level. Let's get, I guess, what's the vibe? We'll get a few cards from here. Oh, I should have got the broken. I'll get broken mirror too. The DNA test. Someone's finding out who their real dad is. Bittersweet. An apology. Someone was arrogant, made some rash decisions. They seem consequences for their actions. Bad choices, played games, mixed signals. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. Someone made a bad choice because they wanted to. This is why someone, when I said that someone could have had a family that was really, like, they had a good upbringing, because that was probably why the mother chose that individual, because that person was secure, settled, had things that were, or qualities or attributes that would make for a good father. Hopeful, inspire, optimistic, success. Someone apologized and they were hopeful that this was going to go well in their favor, but they trapped themselves. This is someone who was trapped behind a washing machine door that it looks like could be a dryer door, but you're not trapped behind it. You're holding a door to your goddamn face. Stop it. It's like a self-sabotage. And someone was really hopeful that this was going to work. They were hopeful that they could send these mixed signals to someone, and it would just like shift the energy, and they wouldn't even want to question them anymore. Question them about a love affair, consequences of a love affair, a dirty little secret, a sex fix, a down low. Someone could also be involved in same-sex relationships. Oh, wow. I just realized she has like matches taped to her. Damn. She has matches taped to her face. That's crazy. And she has a lighter lit to it. What the hell? This person is willing to do anything whatsoever and don't want to be accountable for their actions. Mask. Hiding, concealing, deception. A dirty little secret. This person here, this established person, was a dirty little secret that this person now needs to apologize for. One more, please. Something about 15 is significant. Someone is healing, self-care, introspective, meditating. Yeah, or I don't think it's healing. I think it has to do with introspection. It could be that this person here started thinking about something, and maybe that's why this DNA test whole thing. Oh, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. This person might have started asking questions, like, I don't know if this is my child or not. And this mother, this Empress energy, or I would say Empress in reverse energy, or at the very least, a very low vibrational Empress. She was over her head and decided to do the DNA test. So now someone is salty, bitter, angry. They were being petty. You can get a few from here too. Look, this was that masculine energy, that the wealthy, the stable one. This person was in contemplation, is unsure, choices, decision, yes or no. Is this my child? Is this my baby? And then when you get a test that says yes, you're like, okay. And it's not true. It's not true. And now this person is I think this person feels shame because they are like out there. Their integrity is in question. Their character is in question. I don't think that this person is ashamed or feels shame because they did something wrong. I believe this person is feeling shame because they got caught. Stubborn. Something about something decomposing. Stubborn, snooping. Bossy, selfish, inflexible. snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readings. I don't know if this has anything to do with what we were just talking about, but just because I see decomposing next to a psychic tarot reading, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a tarot reader that's giving information about a death or, oh, look. Why are these in here? Are those the cards? No, those are not the ones I just used. What are these? Dream world, living in a fantasy, illusions, not real love, and adrift, not willing to settle down or be responsible, time to commit and put down roots. Something about a store is significant. Something about, this looks like Times Square, so maybe New York is significant. Living in a fantasy world with that hope, that wishful thinking, these illusions. This is someone who knew who the true father of their child was, and they knew that this situation was not real love, and maybe they thought having a baby would solidify a relationship. Something could be significant about a motorcycle or someone traveling or moving away from something. This here almost reminds me of that video with Alicia Keys and Usher with My Boo. Not willing to settle down. This person could have been living in a fantasy world because this energy here was just like a fly-by-night. This could have been someone who gave the energy that they were solid, someone that you could count on, but they were not. Look, this stubbornness coming back out. Someone is bossy, inflexible, and selfish. What is that? That's Taurus energy, right? The bull. But is that a bull or a donkey? So I think of stubborn energy. It makes me think of the bull and the ram. So we got Taurus and Aries energy out here. Someone planning a meetup or phone call. We saw the throat chakra. Someone wants to meet someone to have a conversation. Maybe someone wants to meet up with this person who is adrift, not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. Maybe someone is thinking about committing and putting down roots with someone. Someone got caught red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, shock. So this stubborn person, maybe this person was stubborn because they were living in this fantasy land. You know, that's what keep the lie alive. Maybe if this person thought if they lied enough, or if they continued to lie, that people would just believe the lie. Keep the lie alive. And we're gonna get one more. A love affair, secrecy, third party hooking up, STD. This person could have brought STDs home, thinking of you, crying, nostalgic, missing you. This could be the parent feeling this way about the child. Alright. Entonces, ¿qué tengo que decir? Pequeño fruto tierra. Broken mirrors. What time is it? We've done quite a bit. I'm going to get these cards here with where are these cards at? I don't know if it is. It's not these. Maybe it's these. Open yourself to love. say no sometimes. Maybe enjoy each other's company. This more has to do with relationships. That's why I didn't want to. Well, I mean, it could be open yourself to love, enjoy each other's company. This could deal with Rob, R-O-B-B. That's a name, but Rob, somebody could have got robbed. Robert. Oh, I've been getting the Robert Wood Johnson. Is it the Robert Treat? Something about Rob or Robert. This could be the person enjoying company with their father. Something about May is significant, or the name May. Be encouraging. Say no sometimes. This could just be in a general energy. Coming out of a situation where your parent was a liar to you and kept you away from, like, this is like a form of neglect. I am open to giving unconditional love. There may be a need to forgive, not to reconnect, but to forgive. What do you truly want? Maybe that's a question you should be asking yourself. It says say no sometimes and say yes sometimes. I don't know what that's about. Netflix and chill. Maybe, okay, just look at that. Maybe there are situations that are specific to what you should be saying yes to and what you should be saying no to. Say if this is like that parent that did you dirty, maybe you should be saying no to that parent more often, because you are not allowing that person to really, I don't know. It's just say no to that parent sometimes. It seems like maybe there is this codependent type of relationship where there's a lot of pleasing going on. And say yes sometimes, maybe with debate coming out. Maybe there is an issue with how you feel about your paternal figure, your father. Netflix and chill. Get together, watch some movies, be supportive. Maybe you don't feel like you've been supported. Expectations are the killer of joy. Make sure you keep your expectations down to a minimum. Acknowledge positive progress. It's okay to be like happy about something, but when you expect a certain thing in a relationship, say because of TV and movies and the way people portray their relationships on the internet, you expect that a man is supposed to make 6 figures a year and be able to buy you red bottoms and buy you $3,000 worth of roses on the fly. Like, that is just not typical life. So maybe setting those expectations. It is good to have standards about what you want, but the monetary things, how really important are those to having a man who is honest, who you can talk to, who is supportive, who you can trust, who is working towards building themselves up. And if you are building yourself up, then together you're a powerhouse. Like, you don't chase, you attract. So you don't have to be like when those people, I gotta have somebody that's out there getting the money just like I'm getting the money. If you're getting to yourself, the money, you attract that. You don't need to number one, like the number one rule. The number one rule is to be yourself, to love yourself, to nurture yourself. Be supportive of yourself. Say yes to yourself sometimes, but also say no to yourself sometimes too. And you know those times when you should say no. I like to do a little thing of doggy doggy daddy, step right out. And or I'll use my pendulum, or I'll use my cards. Like what can I ask it? What can I ask the universe now about myself? So universe, I say uni because that's the type of energy we got. So uni, can I? Should I? I don't know what to ask. Should I go to the store and buy 12 black and males? So we have 2 of fire, which is a decision that needs to be made. Looking out the door, contemplating what should you do, what should you do. So they're really funny when they put out here the high priestess. That is me, because I know 12 black and males, Mika. You need, for real though, high priestess, knowledge, hidden information with this. Sorry. Oh, with the 4 of C. 4 of C is a missed opportunity. If I go and get these 12 black and males, look how it's going to make me feel. Look how it's going to, this is a missed opportunity. This is not a yes card. This is most definitely a no card. Then we have the 4 of Earth. 4 of Earth is having control. Being in control. Trying to take control. Look at this. Look at the face on this cat. It's like, bitch, if you don't go sit down somewhere, no, you can't have 12 black and males. No. Please have it. We're going to guard this because I don't even know what your thought process was. Go sit down somewhere. Just go have a goddamn seat. That's what that says to me. High priestess. Bitch, you know better. You know. And this is, I wish you would. I wish you would walk out this door and go get you 12 black and males. Okay. Okay. And with the magician at the bottom and the 7 of fire. 7 of fire. They're gonna fight me. Damn. Look, it's like the ancestors sitting right there. You see the poor. If you don't go sit your ass down with this magician energy, the magician and the high priestess, it's like you know better. You do. Maya could be significant. And pepper. Oh, salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. Oh, not dated. I like this dude. His name was Pepper. His real name was Sean. When we were in grammar school. I had a strong crush. We weren't though. It was crazy because he was. Were we in the same grade or was he in a grade below me? I was in gifted and talented in grammar school from like 3rd grade to 8th grade. He was either a grade behind me. I don't think he was a grade ahead of me. I think I was like in the 7th or 8th grade. I think, yes. I was in the 7th grade. He was in the 8th grade. But he should have had graduated already. So, yeah. Yeah. There was that. Alright. I'm going to go talk to my oldest and see if we could come to a better understanding. My brother, his room is right next to my office. So he typically has his TV blasting. I can't hear it. But I know when I open this door, it is very loud. Very loud. Very, very loud. Okay. So, thank you for stopping through. I appreciate the time and energy spent here. And have an awesome day. Bye.